Hey everybody, can you hear me?
Hello, yes.
Yeah, a lot of new names here. I cannot see your face because your cameras are off, but it is part. So we are live on YouTube. Let me see. Adriana, are you new here on TNT?
Hi, it's not my first time.
But you started this year or since last year? Let me change my background.
Last year.
Oh, okay. And you, Barbara?
Hi, it's my first time here.
Oh, that is good. How did you discover TNT?
I don't remember. I think it was on Instagram, I guess.
Oh, I see.
And
That's good.
I started to follow on Telegram.
That's good. And let me see who else is new here. Bruna, Beatriz, I believe so.
Hi.
It's your first time too?
Yes. Estou nervosa.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Don't be afraid. It's normal. I was talking to the other hosts that I am pretty nervous. I don't even know if I can speak English yet because have such a long time since I have talked and running a meeting here. But okay. And iPhone, I do not know your name. Present yourself to us.
My name, good evening, everyone.
Good
My name
evening.
is Anselmo.
Oh, good evening, Anselmo. Welcome. Are you new too?
My first time.
Oh, that's good. Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. I live in São Paulo.
That's good. And I believe the name is wrong, Natalia.
Yes. This is actually my sister's name. I'm called João Paulo, so my login was not working very well, and I had to use another account, which is my first account.
Is
But this is my very first
Paulo?
time with you. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's all my pleasure. I change your name. I can do this as a host.
You can call me. Oh, later on, I would like to learn how to do it because I honestly don't know.
Yeah. So guys, and hi Lorena! Long time no see you.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I needed to stay for a while away, but I'm back. I reorganized my routine and I'm back. I'm really happy to be back.
Me too, me too. I was wondering when I can say hi Lorena again because have such a long time that I saw you here.
Yes, I suffered. Believe in me.
I know the feeling. I have to stay away for 1 month, but after this, I was back and joined as a host. So guys, yeah, this is TNT. I will explain to you all how it works because we have a lot of new faces here. TNT, it's not a class, it's a chat, we can say. We will have a chat here about a specific theme, a topic that I will bring to you, and I will put here on the chat some questions we discuss about. The topic today is enjoy yourself to start the year. So TNT has started in 2016, and since then it's free and will be always for free. What need to be to happen to be free? You need to come to TNT happen. Without you guys, we cannot have in TNT. We have like 21 meetings in English during the week from Monday to Friday for free. We also have Spanish, German, French, Italian, and yeah, is these. And let me see what else. We have programming, marketing, meditation, and we will have some arts and photography classes too. So follow us on Instagram and join us on the Telegram group that you will see everything. I will send to you the questions just right now because people are still arriving. Oh.
Oh, we do have a group on Telegram.
Yeah, I can send it first. Let me send here the link. If
Oh, thanks.
Ana, can you help me with this, Ana Beatriz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is happening? What do you need?
Can you send the Telegram link here on the chat?
Yeah, just a second.
Okay. So guys, we have Telegram, Instagram, LinkedIn, and also YouTube channel to follow. I will split you guys in rooms, small rooms with 5 or 6 people to you have time to discuss. You have to choose one person to ask the questions and make the conversation flows, or it won't work. So I will ask for you help. Normally, people who are older here on TNT do this because it's kind of hard to the new ones. And don't be afraid. If you do not know how to say it in English, you can say a little bit in Portuguese, speak slowly. You can ask for help. There is no problem. There is no shame in committing mistakes. We are all here learning. And now I realize I do not present myself, I am so nervous. So my name is Wellington. I changed now. I am 26. I have been here on TNT since July, but as a host since October. I live in Salvador, and I am a civil engineering. And I believe that is all. I don't know if I will wait people, so I will send the questions. Can you see the questions? Just say hey or yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Yes.
so
Yes.
I will split you in rooms. You will see an invitation in your, yeah, you will see an invitation you have to accept, So we have 40 minutes to discuss, and 20 and 50, I will bring you all back to, we discuss how it was the conversation. Please copy the questions, because if someone enter in the room after, they will need the questions to see. So see you in a couple minutes. Let me see how yeah, now. Who do not receive an invitation will be here with me in the main room, and we will be live on YouTube. You can watch you later. Let me see who it was. João Paulo. Oh, okay, it worked. It's because we have two Joãos. So guys, you are here with me. Would you like to present yourself, João Antonio? I believe it's your first time? Not.
No, it's not my first time. It's my third time, I think. I've been to two meetings before last year, but I've done it just 2 weeks. Well, but I stopped, and now this year I'm returning to the TNT. So I'm from Ribeirão Preto, São Paulo. I'm studying business administration and also nutrition. So I do the both courses, and I'm 25 years old, and that's it.
Thank you. And you, Roseline, did I say right? I'm not sure.
Yes, Ocelaine.
Oh.
Nice to meet you. It's my first time here today.
Welcome to TNT.
Yeah, thank you. So I'm Ocelaine. I'm 32 years old, and I'm chemistry. And I finished my PhD last year. And yes, I did my PhD in São Paulo, but now I'm in Sinop, Mato Grosso with
That's
my
good.
parents. Yeah.
We have a lot of masters and PhDs here, I guess, because English is really important to you guys.
Yes.
You have to read a lot, present in different places. Welcome again.
Thank you.
And you, Carlos, you are not new here now that you open your camera?
No, I'm not. I don't recall which time is it that I'm participating, but yeah, last month or two, on 2020, I joined a couple of meetings that I could, and now this year I intend to do it more often.
Welcome again. And you, Enrique, how are you?
Well, hello guys. I'm great, and I'm enjoying this time here. It's my first time this year joining the TNT, so I'm glad to be here with you guys. And my name is Henrique. I am 29. I'm married, and I live in Minas Gerais. I think that's it.
Yeah. So let me start with Roseline. Did I say right? Because we are in English and I always forgot. Do you like to be alone, and why?
Yes, I like to be alone because I can, I don't know, I can be, how can I say? Yeah, it's difficult to answer this.
Yeah, breathe and go easy.
Yeah. So I like to be alone because I feel good with myself, and then I can reading, I can be relaxed. Now actually I'm not alone because I'm in my parents' house, and then I have sister, and then I feel like, oh my gosh, I missing my time, because when I lived in São Paulo, I lived alone. And then now I'm feeling like I really miss this. Then I like because I can feel relaxed, I can read, I can do my things because I'm a calm person. And then I don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah, I got it. Your point. I like to be alone too. I guess we have a lot of time to do our things when we are alone.
And of course, sometimes it's good to have someone, right? But I think, but I feel good when I'm alone. I don't feel like, oh my God, I cannot stay alone, but I feel good.
That's really good. Thank you. And you, Carlos, do you like to be alone?
Yes, I do. I've always been used to do some stuff alone. Of course, some of them I prefer to have some company. However, I feel like some people have a stronger need to be in company all the time, and some people just don't. and I always work it out by myself in most situations, so I'm kind of used to it. Not that I go out of my way to be and to repel other people, but sometimes I just don't mind.
Yeah, I got it. In usual, do you like to be alone too, or you are not used to?
Well, I really like to be alone, but I think that we have a lot of things that we like. That there are moments that we like to be in company. There are other moments that we like to be alone. I really enjoy being alone when I need to rest, when I need to relieve my stress. That's a moment that I can really relax and enjoy myself, enjoy the things that I like the most, like reading, like watching TV, even
Yeah.
studying by myself, studying alone. Those are things that I really like to do, and that helps me to relieve my stress and to recharge my energy. That's it.
Thank you. I guess we have a group here that people that like to be alone. And let me see, Eric, if he like to.
Yeah, I don't. I'm used to be alone, but I don't like to be alone because during my graduation, I lived alone almost 6 years, and after after I graduated, I got married and I live with my wife, and so I can't be alone, and I don't like to be alone because the time when I lived alone, it was the worst time in my life. But I also don't like to be around annoying people, you know. And I
Yeah.
agree with you all guys because there are sometimes we need to be quiet, and so most people around me can respect this, and I think it's better to be someone with someone you love, you know.
Yeah. I guess almost everybody answered the second question, so I will skip to the third. Have you ever been judged for prefer to do things alone, something alone? You, Henrik, could you start?
Just give me a second. Have you ever been judged for prefer to do things alone? Uh, so I don't like to do anything alone, and even if I have to go to the corner to buy bread for breakfast, I always invite someone to go with me. I always prefer to do things. If I can do something with someone around me, I prefer to do. So I don't know. I never been judged for something like this, I think.
Oh, that's good. And you, Hassalani, have you ever been judged for prefer to
Well,
do thing alone or?
I like to do things alone. For example, now I like to go out and walk alone. And then I have a niece. She's 8 years old, and then sometimes she wants to go with me, and then I don't want anyone with me. And then I feel sometimes I I feel guilt. I judge me why she wants to go out with me, and then I want to be alone. Sometimes yes,
Yeah.
because of this.
I guess I know the feeling. We have the other people joining here. And
Yes.
usual, how
Well,
about you?
sometimes at the university, when we have uh, some works that we have to do in group with a group of people, uh, it's not always that I like to do it with other people. So most of the time, I like to be it by myself. I like to do it by myself. I like to do it alone. But people look at me like I was an arrogant person for doing this, or something like that I wouldn't like to share knowledge or help other people. But it's just that I don't. I want to do it fast. I want to do it and get done with that. And I'm a little impatient by waiting other people to do those things with me. So, but it's not like that all the time. Sometimes it's good to do some group work.
Yeah, I know this feeling too. I have some kind of stuff that I would like to do by myself because you have your own rhythm, so you can
Our own
do
timing.
things faster and you can organize your time the way as you want. You do not depending in anyone. I know how is it.
It depends of the activity that we have to do. Sometimes it's great to have more than one to do something, but sometimes it's not.
Yeah. And how about you, Carlos?
Yes, these examples that João said are also applied to me. In the university, I also felt that way sometimes. And I do feel judged a lot by my friends for being this. And my closest friends, they're very united and they like to get around to every time, and just by doing nothing at home they just go with each other, and sometimes I don't go. And not only for this, for a lot of situations, I know that I'm judged, but I don't care.
Yeah, I believe that Serena is a person that like to be alone too. So Serena, present yourself at first to the others. I don't know if everybody knows you here. And
Can you hear me?
yeah.
So hi everyone, I'm Serena. I'm 24. I'm from Minas Gerais. And yes, you are totally right because I love to be alone and do stuff by myself. It's a very good sensation.
Yeah, we are on the third question. Have you ever been judged for prefer to do things alone?
Oh, of course. Who never. But I'm the type of person that don't care too much with that. So I think it's not how you say you don't want company, If you say gently, I think people usually understand.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm just not in the mood, I walk into the lab and I say, please don't talk to me.
Really clearly. That's good. I don't know if I can do this. Maybe sometimes I do this. When I'm hungry, I cannot talk with anyone. My mood is really bad. But accepting this, I'm a really lovely person.
Oh.
Yeah. So
that's
let me
the
see.
way we know.
Yeah, exactly. I am this well. Eric, have you ever traveled, went to Paris, concert, or something similar by yourself? Doesn't count by work, and how it was, how you felt.
Yes. Once I've been to Santos. I I went. I spent I think almost 5 days or a week there, all by myself, and wasn't for work, but it was also wasn't a vacation. Was there because someone invited me to go there for a company invited me to go there for an interview, and I stayed there for a whole week. But I was all by myself, and I felt like, yeah, it was very nice. The Santos is a very beautiful place, but like kind of miss, especially I missed my wife to be there with me to enjoy the beautiful place I was into and the good time I was having there. So it's good to. I think I missed her. Just this.
Yeah. And you, Rosaline, have you ever traveled or went to Paris, concert, something like this alone? And how it was?
No. Well, in this kind of things, I like to have company. I've never traveled alone. No, I always travel with some friends, family, and then in that kind of things, I like company.
Have you ever thought in do it by yourself? Like,
Yeah, no, I've never thought. How can I say, I had chance to travel alone, but I didn't like. I think in this kind of things, I don't like travel alone. I never seen I travel alone. I don't know. No.
I see. I would like to do this. I guess it's a good
I don't know.
experience, being in a
Yes,
different
maybe.
place and you
Yes.
in a place where you don't know anyone, so you have a lot of possibilities to
Yeah.
in this place.
Yeah,
I
it's
believe
good.
this.
I've never think about this. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I'm gonna start
Yeah.
thinking.
But it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
And you, João, have
Well,
you ever?
no, I agree with Roselan. Those are the things that I don't like to do by myself. I don't like to do it alone. Oh, I just like being alone for recharging my energy and to relieve my stress. But when we talk about traveling and parties and things like that, I really enjoy company. But once I have been to the movie theater alone because some of mine didn't want to enjoy me to the movie, so I did it by myself. I did it alone, and it wasn't nice. It was really sad. I looked at by my side and I saw some couples, some friends united and enjoying their time, and I was just alone. It was not nice. So it was just this time. I never did it again.
Wow, this happened to me as well. Sorry. Yeah, I remember now. Was super sad. Oh my, I'm never gonna do this again. To go to the cinema alone. No.
Yes, that's.
Oh, guys, I believe
It's
it's
sad.
so
It's sad.
good. I like
I
to do
felt sad.
this.
I don't.
I
No.
really like when you do the first and it's good, you repeat again and you learn how to do this and you like so much. I believe on this. Serena is agreeing with me here. So I believe she's the kind of person that used to do this. So tell us, Serena.
Of course I am. You know, I really like to go to concert. I usually go to concert a lot by myself, or at least I used to do it because now it's, we don't have concerts
Yeah, it's
anymore.
impossible.
Yeah, it's very sad. But yeah, I used to go alone like all the time, and I go home by myself. Sometimes even walking a little, and I really enjoy. It's I feel like I don't need to talk with anyone, and I don't have to be nice. I just can be there with my thoughts, and it's amazing because I think a lot. So it's very good. It's a very good experience for me.
And you, Carlos, in which team are you?
I'm on the team that doesn't like to do these kind of things alone as well. And well, for parties and concerts, definitely no, it's too much. But for traveling, I did it once. However, it was not something that I could control. I had no option, and I didn't have. I have almost no friends at the place I was living back then, and I really wanted to take this trip and to enjoy the opportunity I had. So I just decided to go by myself, but it wasn't so good. Although I kind of got along with a group of people at that city and was not completely alone, but I preferred if I had someone to go along and there was actually staying with me. So I'm probably not gonna do that again.
Oh, guys, I am with Serena, I was the kind of person that wasn't used to do these kind of things, but I remember when I do this by my own, I was like 21, 22, something like that. It's yeah, really recently, doing things alone. I remember it was a forró party. I would like to go, but a friend of mine that used to go with me, she couldn't. But I was like, I wanna go, so I will go alone. And after this, no one could control me anymore. I went to every place that I want alone, to parties, concerts. Actually, concert, I guess I only went twice because normally I have friends to go with. I have never traveled alone yet, but Paris, it's the most common thing that I do. And there I find a lot of people, but I go by my own. I want to go, I go, and it's just like Serena said, you don't have to wait for anyone. You don't have any responsibility, And I am the kind of person that leave the place when it's literally finished, only when it's finished. So if I go with someone that don't like this, it's really complicated because I will keep talking to others and I will be staying. People that used to participating here on happy hour know this because I always say, I have to go, and I keep staying till 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4
You
a.m.
start to say goodbye at midnight and you leave
Yeah,
at, I don't know,
3,
6 a.m.
4. No, not 6, only once.
Mm-hmm. I was there. I saw you.
It was this only time. So, guys, do you think that enjoy your own company has relation with maturity or not at all? Who want to start? Would you like to answer first? Someone?
I can go.
Go, Carlos.
Actually, I'm not very sure about how I think about this, but I would say no. I think just like I said in the beginning, some people just have this natural feeling of being in companionship, and some and other people don't, or have this a less strong feeling. So maybe it could be involved to maturity, but in general, I think it's just this natural way of being for each human. I don't see much relation to the maturity.
Yeah, I got it. And for you, Hosseini, what do you think? Has
Yeah, I
relation with
agree.
maturity or?
I agree with Carlos. I actually don't. I'm not sure as well, but I think you can get maturity being alone. I don't know, maybe, but I think it's not a relation with maturity. As I say, maybe you can get maturity, but I don't think it is related.
I got it. And you, Enrique, what do you think?
Yeah, now that we are talking about this, I remember, especially when I was a teenager, um, how we can relate to this, because sometimes, especially when you are a teenager and you want to get with your friends, you want to be part of the group in a school or on your street, and sometimes I don't know, people kick you out, and you can be really sad about this because you wanted to be part of something and they just don't want you around. So I realized there was sometimes when I was really glad to be by myself, because and then I relate this with maturity, because you sometimes don't need uh, companion around you to be glad or to feel happy. So maybe you can relate this with maturity, because I think this is about the process when we learn to live in society with other people and with ourselves. So we need to learn how to deal with this. So maybe yes.
Yeah, I think like you. I guess have a relation is not strong, not necessarily. You can be a mature person and don't like to be alone, but like I guess Hotselan has said that alone sometimes you can learn things when you are alone. And for you, Antonio, João, actually.
Well, I would say that the answer for this question is yes and no, because, well, we got to enjoy our own company. I really think that it's necessary for us as human beings. We got to know how to be by ourselves. We got to know how to be alone. It's a survival thing. So, but I would say when we talk about enjoying company to do other things like going to parties or having a company for other activities, concerts and things like that, maybe it's not a maturity thing. It's more like the way you are, your personality, and not necessarily the how mature you are. So first of all, we got to know how to enjoy ourselves, but at the same time, it's not everyone that uh, it's not everyone that uh, gotta know how to be to other people and got to be mature for doing that. I don't know if I made it clear, but that's it.
Yeah, I got it. And for you, Serena, what do you think?
I don't think. I have no idea because I never thought about this before. I think it's maybe, but I'm not so sure. I think it's related, as everyone else said. I think it's later, but it's not something that is really codependent. I think maybe.
Yeah. That's good that I make you think, because in your meetings, I was always like this, I was,
You're
oh
paying me
my
back.
God, what are you answer in this question,
Oh,
And
sometimes
I was, yeah,
we just don't have an answer.
yeah,
So it's just like,
it's
vou ver e te aviso.
exactly. It was like that. So, guys, we are talking about doing things alone, and do you believe that doing things alone and enjoying your own, it is something that we all have to do when we are in a relationship? Do you agree with that? We need to have a time to ourselves. Rosaline, you are agreeing with this, so you will
Yes, of
start.
course. No, of course, you have to do things alone. You have to have your own life, your partner as well. You have to give space to your partner. If you are in a relationship, but I think you have to have time for yourself. I think, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I believe this
Not
too.
necessary you do everything together and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Because before a relation, you are
Yes,
a
yes,
person, and sometimes have some kind of things that you like to do and the other doesn't like. So
yes,
you have
yes.
to keep things
Mm-hmm.
away.
Yeah.
And for you, João, what do you think?
Well, I agree with Josilan. I think that even when we are in a relationship, we got to have some time for our stuffs, for being alone, and maybe those are the moments that we can, like I said before, recharge our energy and stay by ourselves and think straight and just to breathe. That is a time to breathe, maybe. But of course, it's so good to be with another person and have this relationship. But there are moments for everything.
Yeah, exactly. And for you, Serena, what do you think?
Of course, you already know what I think. And yes, I totally agree, like 100% agree, because I think, I know, for me it's very easy to say because I like to be alone and have my own space. So I think it's important because when you are in a relationship, you still continue being you. So you still need your time, do your stuffs. And for me, yes, I think it's very, very, very important.
Yeah. And you, Carlos, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with everyone else. I think that enjoying it on your own, it's very beneficial in a lot of situations. And I'm gonna even cite an example that happened to me recently. As I'm very used to do this, I was invited to go to the beach with my friends for New Year's Eve, and I declined their invitation. And they, like a group of 6 or 7 friends, went and met with another group of friends over there. And I just stayed by myself at home. I was even sleeping during the New Year's Eve. So, well, they will probably be thinking, "Oh, he's such a loser. He's not here with us and not enjoying." Well, the result of this is that all of them got coronavirus after that party, that staying at the beach, and I was safe and sound at home. So who is now? Who's laughing at by the last?
Yeah, exactly.
So I think it's very beneficial for you to know how to enjoy it on your own sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Situations like that are really important to exemplify things. And you, Enrique,
I just like to add, Carlos, that
go.
I did this exact the same thing at the New Year's Eve. I was just sleeping because, you know, I have to keep this face.
Yeah, exactly. I was watching the show Da Virada reprise because, it was not nothing to do. And after midnight, I just slept, and it was that. And you, Eric, what do you think about this sixth question?
Yeah, I think I agree that we need some privacy, and I don't know if I'm the only one married here, but when you are in a relationship, I think the bigger problem about this thing that we're talking about doing things alone is when you have issues with trust and someone is jealous or something like this. So the bigger problem is just uh, so if you can't let your partner go somewhere alone, what's the why you with this person? Because you don't trust him or her, right? So the I think the core problem about the situation is trust. So I agree. We need to trust someone with when you are in a relationship. You need to trust people that are with you and let it be. Let this let's live each one live your life. So I agree.
Yeah, and I will ask you the next question also. It's a silly question because I will answer first actually. Do you used to buy gift for yourself, gifts? I used to do this, when I do something and I am really proud of me, I buy a gift to me, something that I really wanted before. And maybe I don't have money at this time to do this, but I just use credit card and buy this to myself. Or went to a party, a concert that I really liked to. and I say, oh, I deserve it. I know in the end of the month, sometimes it's really painful when you look to your bills and that you did this, but it's worth it in the end. So, Henrik, do you used to buy gifts for yourself with control?
Yes, I do. Actually, I bought two things for myself today. So I like to buy things for myself.
Yeah, that's good. And you, Carlos?
Well, I do like to, but I'm also not very. I don't feel a strong need for this. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't really care about this, to be honest. I don't know if it's so shallow of me, but I just don't feel this.
It's not. It's not. And you.
Well, I do buy a lot of things for me, but I don't even consider it a gift. I buy it according to the things that I need in that moment. I don't buy superfluous stuff. I just buy what I need, but I don't consider it a gift. For me, a gift is something that someone gave me. Not that I really think that you can think the way you want, but for me, that's it.
Yeah. To me, for example, I wanted a Kindle, but I was like, oh God, it's a kind of expensive and I cannot buy it right now. But it was close to my birthday, and I say to myself, I will buy this thing and it will be my
Just
gift.
think, yes, just think that it's not a gift. It's something that you need. I do it a lot.
Yeah, I guess I will change my mind and buy things. And you, Saloni, what do you used to do this too?
Yes, I do. But like João said, it's not like a gift. I thought the same. I think the same. But yeah, I do when I have money. Yeah, and I buy. But I like more, for example, I'm gonna take an ice cream and I'm gonna take a chocolate. For example, I do something. I finish something I really need to finish, and now I'm gonna take an ice cream. It's like this.
Yeah, I do
Yes, I
this
do.
too. It's a chocolate cake.
Yes.
Oh, it's
A
awesome.
pizza. Now you deserve a pizza.
Yeah, just like this.
Yeah.
And you, Serena, you do this too?
Yes, of course. I deserve it. I totally deserve it. And sometimes I used to ask to the person, to the store, to put the present on the present paper, because I like the feeling of open a gift.
My
Yes,
gosh.
I totally do this. I totally like, almost every time that I buy in a store. Not these days usually, because they are not giving us free paper gifts, so I'm not buying me paper. But yes, I do this often, I would say. And sometimes I don't need a special occasion. I just say, I deserve a present. And I look for something for a very, very long time until one day I decide to buy it, just like you tell us about the Kindle. I did the exact same thing with myself. I was looking for months, and I was like, Jesus, it's so expensive. I don't need this. I don't need this. I can read on my notebook that I gave me as a gift because I deserve it.
Exactly. I believe that half of our gifts are for Jack, and half of them are for you.
Now I don't buy gifts for myself only, when I see and I'm going to the store and I see a special food. I like to buy me food as a gift, different food, special food, and junky food. But now I have to buy it for Jack, so
Yeah.
we have to
Jack
share the
is a
presents.
beautiful guy, so he needs a lot of gifts.
Yes.
So I will keep the next question with you. What cheer you up when you are sad that you can do alone?
Comfort food. Always work, like always work. You put, I get some comfort food and some comfort video, the kind of thing that I don't have to think. I just watch and distract me, and comfort food, it's work for me. And be alone, and I think it's very peaceful for me. When I'm sad, I'm just go to the outside of the theater and I lay down, looking in the sky, and that is enough for me.
And for you, João, what cheers you up?
Well, when I'm sad, there are two things that I like to do alone. It's running, one thing, and also listening to some music. So I put some music on, even in my home, or even while I'm running. What's the perfect match? But those two things really helps me to leave behind the sadness.
Yeah, I got it. And you, Rosalani?
Well, you're gonna laugh at me, but I like when I'm sad. I'm gonna tell you. I watch a sad movie and then I cried a lot, and then next day I'm super good.
No, I'll not laugh at you because I like to listen to sad music. I have said
Yes,
it a lot
well,
of times here
yeah.
on TNT.
Sad
People know it.
music, yeah,
Yeah.
sad music or sad movie, and then I cried, and then
I do
next day
not
I'm
cry,
good.
but it
I
really
cried a
helps
lot.
me.
Yes, it's good. Yeah, me as well.
Yeah. So, guys, you are back. How was the conversation? Would you like to say something? The newbies, João Paulo, starting with you. How it was the conversation?
It was great. It was very, very thoughtful. Great first impression. Very nice people. We were discussing exactly about this topic, about everyone's opinion about on the experience. It's great when you are in a small group and everyone can really chat to everyone. So we really have the chance to get to know more about our roommates in a virtual sense.
Yeah. We are here to practice English and meet people. They are the two pillars of TNT. And I
You're
guess,
killing it. Thanks
yeah,
for the opportunity.
you're welcome. And you, Barbara, how it was the conversation?
Well, I liked so much. It was very, it's a new experience for me, I guess. And it is, I agree with John Paul, and it was great. I will participate more.
That's really good. I really want to see you in the next meetings that we will have. Just schedule there as much as you can. In the beginning, we join a lot of meetings. Lara know it, Marisi also, that we are like crazy for TNT for some time. And we still. And for you, Lara, long time no see you. How it was, the conversation? Did you like it?
Hey, long time no see. Oh, I need to say that I miss you all, guys. I am good to
Oh,
have
I
here
missed you.
back. Was a very nice conversation. There was two guys new in my group, so I hope that they enjoy it. It was a very interesting topic, and we uh, get a conclusion that it's even hard to buy things for ourselves. The even the uh, oh, I don't know how to say, but instead to buy something for someone else. So it was very interesting. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, guys.
And you, Jasmine, really long time no see you. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. I'm back. I was on the Lara's group, and was really interesting. We learned so many how can I say, Lara, expressions of Brazilian about
Expressions, Brazilian expressions.
don't
Yeah.
spend our money. Was really really fun. I'm very happy to be back.
Me too. I want to see you in the happy hours.
Yeah, I will be there.
And you, Rogério?
It was cool to talk today. It was my first day. I love it. I will improve my English a lot. Is interesting conversation with my colleagues.
That's really good. I believe that TNT helps a lot because we normally don't know what we're gonna talk about. We are get by surprise, so you have to take all the knowledge that you have inside your mind during the meeting because it's like a surprise completely. And I guess this is the best part of TNT. And Adriana, are you new too? I believe.
Hi.
How
I
it was
don't.
the conversation?
Ah, it's good. I like very much. The people was so nice, and I like so much.
That's good. People here are always nice, I guess. We cannot find a place more warm than this. I feel like I know everybody, even I doesn't know anyone for
That's so true. Me
real.
too.
It's like I have virtual friends because of TNT. I have never thought in having virtual friends, but TNT made this. And you, Samia, how it was the conversation?
Well, it was amazing. Um, I love this topic, today's topic, because I'm kind of person. I said to guys who was in the room with me, I practically do things all by myself. I go to the movie theater by myself, and I really enjoy spend time, doing things by myself. So yeah, and also I have been missing you guys here, TNT, and back again, and I'm so happy.
Yeah, that is the feeling. And you, Lorena, to finish our night, how it was the conversation?
Oh, it was great. I was on the Rogério and Lara group, and it was a great return to TNT for me. Like, I stayed for 4 months away, and I remembered why I love this place, the people and everything. So it was really awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for you. And so, guys, to not forget, you will receive a feedback and you have to answer, say that what you like, what do you think that we're gonna do better. We can always do better. And let comments about topics too. It really helps a lot because sometimes we don't have idea what we can do, and it helps a lot because we made this for you. So we wanted to talk about something that you would like to discuss. So you giving comments is really helpful and spread the message of TNT. Call your friends, call your relatives, your colleagues. Everybody is welcome. Doesn't matter the level of your English, if it's beginning, advanced, intermediate. We can speak slowly here. We can mix Portuguese and English and Spanish if it's necessary to everybody be understood. So good night and see you on the Thursday on my meeting because today is Paula meeting and in the other meetings too. So see you guys.
See you guys.
Good
Yeah,
night,
great
guys.
to be with you
Bye.
guys.
Thank
Have
you.
a great one.
See
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
A good one.
Stay safe.
Bye. Thank you.
Não esquece de tirar a live.